Hey guys, how you doing? This is Manga, Tekla, and I'm here today to bring you a review for One Piece episode 853. So within this episode, we have progression on how the cake is going on, where they are at now, and it's during this scene that we find out they are short on one ingredient, but that's not a problem, and Sanji seems to be able to come up with a substitute recipe for that, just modifying it here and there, so they're still able to make the cake, and he also even says that because of these changes, the calorie intake on the cake would be a bit lower, so that's a win. On the other side of things, we have Luffy. He's still fighting Katakuri, but in this episode, he's more focused on getting the message to Nami and the rest of the crew that Brewery's still around and that she's planning to burn the ship down. So not much of a fight there. Just him, Luffy, trying to break the mirrors, realizing okay, he's not going to be able to break the mirror, so he finds a piece of a mirror that was previously whole and gets a message out to Nami and company on the ship, letting them know they need to destroy the mirrors so they can be safe and so Luffy can concentrate on this fight and the mirrors don't get broken until the end of the episode. The majority of the episode and also the majority of the episode are focused on the title of the episode, the Green Room, and Jinbei being the Great Helmsman. So throughout the episode, we see them trying to escape Big Mom. We see the big wave leaping over. We have them in dire panic, thinking, "Oh my gosh, this is it. This is the end." This speech really came from Nami, and this was also an end point for a chapter within the manga, and the reason why I mentioned that now is because I think that was a good cliffhanger to leave on within the manga because it made you think, wait, what? But that was my initial thought when it happened in the manga. But then once you deep it a little bit, you realize they're the main characters. They're not gonna die. There is a way for them to get out of this situation. But for the episode, it was just the midway point. So the episode carried on after that, and that's where we get to see them thinking they're gonna die. We get to see Jinbei at work being a good helmsman and taking them within the green room where they are riding within the wave. Yeah, and that's everything to do with them during the episode. I spoke about how the episode ended already, so it's most likely that next episode will focus more on Katakuri versus Luffy, because that wasn't a focus point now. So we've had Gear 2, Luffy failed against Katakuri, we had Gear 3, Luffy failed against Katakuri. So will now Luffy use Gear 4, and will that be enough to beat Katakuri? Also, on the other side of things, we have Nami and company who was able to break the mirrors, who was able to just escape this big wave. But how now are they going to get away from Big Mom? I'm going to give this episode a 3-star rating, and I should really give it a 2 because pacing was slow. But the pacing of the whole series nowadays is slow because I really reckon that just like in the manga, they should have left off on the cliffhanger of the wave just about to take Nami and company. I think that would have been a better cliffhanger than where we leave off within this episode. So do you know what? Yeah, I'll give it 2. 2-star rating, calling a review. Like always, guys, I'm asking for your thoughts and opinions. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Most importantly, take care. Have a nice day.